Alright, hey fourth graders, welcome back to Mr. Hansen's Math Class YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, if this video has helped you with today's lesson, make sure you give the video that thumbs up on your computer. Today's lesson is going to be really short, okay? And it's covering similar and congruent figures, okay? So, looking at these triangles, okay? Just look at them for a second, and then we're going to discuss what similar and congruent means. Okay, similar are figures that are the same shape. Okay, they're just the same shape. Now, yes, I know these are all technically triangles, but they have to look the same. Okay, so looking at these triangles here, which triangles are similar? Okay, you could say, or for the triangles that are similar that look the same, A and B look the same. Okay, they're very similar triangles. Okay, and then you could say D can go with those because they're the same shape. Okay, you can't say C because that is a right angle triangle. It's a 90-degree triangle. These triangles don't have 90 degrees, so they don't look the same. Yes, they're the same shape, or they're not the same shape. Yes, they are all triangles, but they're not the same. Okay, so they're similar. So A, B, and D are similar figures. Congruent are figures that are the same shape and the same size. Okay, so for looking at these, what two triangles are congruent? It would be A and B are congruent. So for a figure to be congruent, it has to be similar as well. So A and B would be similar and congruent triangles. So you could write it as A and B is similar and congruent. And then you could say A, B, and D are just similar because they're the same shape. Okay, it's just that it's different sizes. Okay, D is a different size. Alright? That's today's lesson. So looking at the only example we're going to be covering, example 1. Which of these rectangles are similar? Okay, which ones are the same shape? Okay? So first off, it's pretty easy. You could say B and D are similar. Okay? Now you're looking at A and C. Does A look anything like B or D? I would say no. The length is way longer. C, is closer to B and D. So your rectangles that are similar are B, C, and D. Okay, and then which of these rectangles are congruent? So again, which ones are the same shape and same size? So it has to be, remember, it can only be if they're similar, okay? So it only falls in between B, C, and D. Well, is B close to C or closer to D? It's closer to D. So then your congruent rectangles would be B and D. Okay? There you go. That's today's lesson. Really short, really quick, quick to the point. So just remember what similar is. Similar is figures that are the same shape. Congruent are figures that have the same shape and are the same size. Okay? Today's shout out goes to Kaylee and Raleigh. Hope you guys are all doing great, and I hope you're all doing great. Now that the weather's nice, make sure you get your assignments done and then get outside and have some fun. Alright? Soak up that sun and just take care of yourselves. Alright? If you have questions, don't be afraid to email me. Otherwise, stay tuned for lesson 67 for in a couple of days. Alright? Otherwise, miss you guys. Talk to you soon. Peace out.